This will change the game for your meat, and I'm not just saying that, like, y'all actually need to listen. Popping gym, cool environment, good workout. Hormone health specifically, so this has EPAs and DHA. I usually just eat it plain because it's so good. Running is kind of catabolic, so it's paring muscle down, and it's the opposite stimulus as strength training. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a full day of eating and training. It is 10:20. I woke up a little bit late, but honestly, I've had a cold this past week, so I think my body just needed the extra sleep. My breakfast for literally the past forever has been egg whites, eggs, and then a side of oatmeal. But then I've recently switched, as of like a year ago, maybe less than that, doing bison or beef or venison, some sort of meat as my protein, and then having oatmeal, and I feel way better doing this. Also, I feel like I'm a little bit sensitive to eggs. I don't know. Also, they're not very filling, and you have to eat a lot of them to get enough protein. Just a lot of fucking volume, and egg whites are just like not nutrient dense at all. Eggs are, egg whites are not. So I just feel way better doing bison or beef or venison, any red meat in the morning. And honestly, I just either eat it plain or with salsa, or I mix like an egg with it. I usually just eat it plain because it's so good, and it's not like super dry, even though it is really lean. Bison is less calories than beef and more protein, and to be honest, in my opinion, it tastes way fucking better. I always get the Force of Nature meats. They have the best quality. It's a regenerative farm, and I'm pretty sure it's in Austin, or in Texas at least. Yeah, Austin, Texas. I want to go visit there. I think that would be sick, but I'm going to show you guys how I make my ground meat because this is so particular. This will change the game for your meat, and I'm not just saying that, like, y'all actually need to listen. And if you're doing it otherwise, you need to fucking pay attention because this shit is good. I'm starting off with some avocado spray, and then we'll just wait till this gets warm. For my oatmeal, I am doing quick oats, wild blueberries, and then some fresh peanut butter. This is so good. It's like $3 from H-E-B, and it's the best. It doesn't separate, it's just amazing. I don't know if this is a better combo or chocolate chips and almond butter, but both are really great. I always add a big scoop of salt. Because this is my pre-workout meal, I need to make sure it's heavily salted and that I have enough electrolytes. My go-to to put on top of bison. For some reason, it is so fire. Seems interesting, but it's really good. The whole point of me cooking it like this, like a burger patty, flattening it down, seasoning it, and then flipping it once it's crispy on one side, is for that Maillard to get it crispy on both sides before mashing it up. I promise it makes the biggest difference, and it's so fucking good. Try it. It's actually so cold in here for some reason. I just turned off the AC, but I'm like shivering right now, and I hate that. I love sleeping when it's freezing, but when I wake up, I hate being cold. Meal number one for breakfast, we have half of the packet of ground bison, which is about 5 ounces, and then 50 grams of oats, 60 grams of wild blueberries, and 26 grams of peanut butter with lots of salt. This whole meal is 48 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat, and 55 grams of protein, which we love to see it. So yum. If I could give you one piece of advice right now, it would be to eat 30 to 50 grams of protein for breakfast through whole foods. I mean, that should be the goal for all of your meals, is to eat high protein and whole foods, just to feel your best, look your best, feel satiated and satisfied, and provide your body with the most nutrients. I promise you, your brain and your body will thank you, and you'll feel so good doing it, compared to like a high sugary, high carb breakfast that doesn't really have a lot of protein in it, like waffles or pancakes or cereal or something like that. I'm literally so full after eating this. I'm satisfied because it's so freaking good. I have my savory piece, and then I have my sweet piece that I get to end with. So yummy. You can do chocolate chips instead of the blueberries, and sometimes I do that if I'm feeling chocolate. And because I'm aiming for 145 grams of protein, I've upped it a little bit. I need to make sure I have high protein meals like this, and I start my day off with high protein, otherwise I'm not hitting that goal. If you're a beginner, or maybe you just like fell off your fitness journey and want to get back on, try to make the goal for yourself this week to eat 40 grams of protein every single day for breakfast. Don't even worry about the gym right now, or maybe try to aim for 3 miles of walking every single day, which is I think like 8,000, 9,000 steps. almost your 10,000 step goal. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. In the morning, I've added this habit of when I eat breakfast, instead of going on my phone, I read a daily devotional and then also part of the Bible, which has honestly been so good. You can do it through the Bible app, and I have that one right here. You can set yourself kind of like a daily reminder to go into the part that you want to. So for example, I'm reading Psalms 1. There's also different plans that you can go through, like relationships, feelings of anxiety, love, healing, anger, hope, depression. Of course, the lawnmower is literally right there. But there's just like different plans that you can go through. I'm starting with Psalms, but then I also have 2 other plans that I'm going through, and it's a relationship one, and then I'm pretty sure an anxiety one. And I'm really liking it. It's just like sets my day up, and I mean, there's literally science to prove this, that starting your day off with some sort of spiritual practice just makes the outlook of your day so much better. Less anxiety, a clearer mind, obviously you have your intentions straight for the day. Human Lab talks about it. There's literally science on this. So say less.
Whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night, planted by streams of water.
Good boy. Okay, slight change of plans. I am working out at AR, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio on the treadmill. I just didn't really feel like running today, to be honest with you, and I wanted to lift, and coming to this gym again is just like reigniting my motivation and energy, so that's why I'm here. I was working out by myself a lot when I worked out at the Rise gym, and it was fun, it was fine, but having this environment is so great. An environment for me is everything, like clean house, organized space, clear head, popping gym, cool environment, good workout. You know what I mean? Environment is everything. What you surround yourself with is everything. So I'm gonna fucking kill it. And if y'all are in the DFW area and want to work out with me at AR, please, I would work out with you. I want to meet some more friends. So let me know if you are, and let me know if you go to AR, because we can link up and see each other. Some shit, okay? My glutes are sore, so maybe just upper, to be honest with you. Maybe shoulders. Oh shit. I'm gonna warm up, see how I feel, and then we'll kind of just like get after it. Most likely upper body workout, shoulders and back, and maybe abs. We'll probably do that. No legs. My legs are really destroyed. I got stuck in traffic on my way home, and I have a coaching call very soon, so I'm gonna quickly down both of these yogurts. They're the Okios 000. They have 15 grams of protein per yogurt, and I'm really hungry. This is gonna be the world's most boring lunch, but it's real. You want real, I'll give you real. Chicken that I cooked. Yummy chicken. It's actually fire as fuck. We're gonna do 4 ounces. Great. Jasmine rice, already cooked and prepped. To be honest, I don't know how old this rice is. I think we're in the clear, but... Okay, and I've been struggling with my skin a little bit, just still breaking out in the spots that I normally do. I'm convinced it's hormonal because nothing else will help. No topicals, no nothing, even though my hormones are fine. The only reason why I am breaking out is because I stopped birth control like 5 years, and before that my skin was perfect, so that's my consensus. I'm on this journey to figure out what the fuck is causing my skin to still break out. So I am making sure I'm getting enough healthy fats and also some vitamin A, because I know Okay, hear me out here. This might literally be insanity that I'm saying right now. It might not make any sense. But Accutane is basically a mega fucking dose of vitamin A. And I looked at MyFitnessPal of the nutrients that I was consuming, and vitamin A was really low. Like I was getting like 10% the daily value of vitamin A. I guess spinach has lots of vitamin A, so we're gonna do lots of spinach in this bowl, and when you microwave it, steam it, heat it up, it shrivels up and becomes very small. We know this about spinach, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna add some sugar-free barbecue sauce on top because that shit is gas. But what I did not show you this morning is that I took my probiotic from Seed and then also this. This is the probiotic that I take. This is just like a refill packet, but it's the Seed Daily Symbiotic. But this is what I've been taking because I know I have not been eating enough omegas. I do not get enough omegas in my diet. I don't eat fish that often. I don't eat salmon or sardines or chia seeds or flax seeds or anything like that often at all. Like maybe once a month if that. And this is so good for an abundance of things like brain health, but hormone health specifically. So this has EPAs and DHA, omega-3 fatty acids. So now that I'm saying this out loud, I don't think there's any omega-6s, so I probably need to sub for that. However, this is what I was not getting before. So this is from Thorne. It's the Omega Superb Lemon Berry Flavored EPA DHA. I need to figure out if I'm getting omega-6s from this, but I think it's just omega-3s. And if I'm lacking on the omega-6s, I need to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get that. But yes, here is my next meal. Spinach. And now I'm gonna microwave this and enjoy. I'm boiling Duke some chicken because he's been having some stomach aches lately, so just trying to get him to feel better. His stomach is so sensitive. But this is the barbecue sauce that I'm using, this Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce. I always use this stuff. And see, the spinach turns into nothing. And this is our final product. Because I'm such a snacker, I'm finishing this night off with some Dots pretzels, and no, they are not healthy, but they are fantastic. They're so freaking good. The seasoning on these are addicting. They're like a chip to me. I've currently upped my protein intake because I don't want to lose any muscle when I'm running and lifting at the same time, because running is kind of catabolic, so it's paring muscle down. And it's the opposite stimulus as strength training, when strength training is trying to build muscle and be anabolic. So it's definitely exhausting training this way because it is like a mixed signal to your body, and it just requires a lot of energy and rest and recovery and things like that. But I'm just really making sure that I'm hitting enough protein every single day, but it's also helping me be super satiated and satisfied. I feel like sometimes all the time I have a massive appetite. So hitting my body weight in grams of protein and more than that has been helping. So 145 grams of protein every single day, even though I don't weigh 145 pounds, I'm less than that. I am just overshooting on protein to help with fullness, satiety, make sure I'm not losing any muscle, and just helping me repair as much as possible because I am training pretty hard and heavy. So that is the intention with that. And then of course, fueling my body with good carbs. Obviously the Dots aren't the best source of carb, but I enjoy that, and I like to enjoy what I'm eating on top of feeling great with the foods that I'm eating. So that's just like a fun food that I like to incorporate in my diet, just like chocolate chips in my oatmeal, or like a fun coffee or something like that. Like I definitely could have made my coffee way less calories, but I didn't because I like to enjoy a sweet coffee and something that tastes good in the morning. I don't know, just I love to find a balance that works for me, foods that I enjoy, but also keeping in mind like what foods make me feel the best mentally and physically. Like, to be honest, red meat has changed the fucking game for me. I don't find a ton of like value in chicken breasts for some reason. Like, yes, it's hitting my protein goal and stuff, but I physically feel a difference implementing more red meat into my diet. Like, I don't know, like my mind feels better with like the healthy fats probably, and then my digestion is better. Like, it just feels so much better eating red meat for me personally, and that it is so much more bioavailable, so our bodies are able to kind of soak up all the nutrients way easier. That's with any whole food, but for meats and red meat specifically, our body it has way more nutrients in it, is what I'm trying to say, and our body just thrives off of that stuff. So that is the overlook of my diet right now, and I'm enjoying the foods that I'm eating. I'm feeling good, I'm performing well, and I'm just really making sure my recovery is optimal because I have been like going out and going to dinners and stuff. So being on track as much as I can when I'm at home, like cooking for myself and sleeping as much as possible as my day allows, and just being as healthy as possible. I hope these meal ideas helped you out, gave you some inspiration. I hope you took something informational away from this episode. If you want to find, I guess not really an episode, but a YouTube video. If you want to find more informational videos, you can find my TikTok or my Instagram at Chase Josephson. I do online coaching if you want a more personalized experience, even though all the information that I tell my clients is most likely online for free as well. But just having that accountability and just really working with me one-on-one and being in direct communication with me is something that my clients really love and thrive off of. So if you're interested in that, you can apply in the link below. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to enjoy my Dots pretzels and chill out for the rest of the night. But love you guys.